Hello, hello. So today we're going to be reacting to a new NewJeans song called Bubblegum. I don't think this is a comeback. I think this is just a single release. And I'm not sure what's going on with NewJeans, but we can delve onto that later. Let's enjoy some new music together called Bubblegum. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
오늘은 내가 비눗방울을
Okay.
만드는 법을 가르쳐줄게.
Sure.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
NewJeans and bunnies.
You just get my heart pumping every time that you hear around me. 노래 소리가 들려 나와. Yeah. 오늘 노래 걸리니. I'm always so excited to meet you. 내 향기가 널 먼저 찾아가. Yeah. 눈 감아도 기억나게 어디 봐도 따라갈래. You're so delicate 거품 속에 숨었네. Oh, you make my heart melt away. You're softy 구름 같아. 이건 말로 설명 못해. You got me. 이미 우리 저기 멀리 높이 있네. 풍선같이 have you right here in a basket. Oh my baby, sing like bubblegum. Don't feel like rainbow. 내 높이 올려줘. We're gonna fly away. Sweet like bubblegum. So sweet, soft like a hug. 더 많이 날려줘. Let's go far away. You're my favorite flavor.
Okay.
Bubble, 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 bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble gum. 얘긴 이런 놓아주지. 내가 nothing better to do. 내 손바닥 안에서 그려와. Yeah. 너만 알고 싶은 비밀. All I know is I need this feeling. 내 여기가 널 완전 사로잡아. Yeah. 눈 감아도 기억나게 어디라도 따라갈래. You're so delicate 거품 속에 숨었네. Oh, you make my heart melt away. You're a softy 구름 같아. 이건 말로 설명 못해. You got me. Sweet like bubblegum. Fancy like rainbow. 더 높이 올려줘. We're gonna
Oh my
fly
god.
away.
Why are they wearing socks in the beach?
Oh, you make my heart melt away. You're salty, 구름 같아. 이건 말로 설명 못해. You got me. 이미 우린 저기 멀리 높이 있는 풍선같이 have you right here in a basket. Oh my baby, sweet like bubblegum. 이미 우린 저기 멀리 높이 있는 풍선같이 have you right here in a basket. Oh my baby, sweet like bubblegum.
너 정말 잘한다.
Thank you.
한 번 더 해볼래? 넌 역시 짱이야. 나랑 친구할래?
It's okay. I have enough friends. So
안녕, 난
it's a
혜인이야.
sweet song, you know, it's sweet and wholesome. And it's, you know, within the vein of the NewJeans style. I think their style is just like not offensive. It's not offensive. They add this little touch of nostalgia and they're so loyal to Apple, because we see a couple of Apple products here, right? Like the old school Mac computer here, which makes you think like maybe it's set in like an older time, but then they're still very much modernized because they're holding an iPhone. There's just straight up holding an iPhone here. And yeah, I like the song. It's kind of interesting the way that it progresses. Like, it starts off pretty sweet. I've used that word a lot, but there's this like woodwind sound in the beginning, right? I don't know what it's like, a flute. Is that a flute? It's some sort of woodwind instrument, but then it feels like it's sort of replaced by this other sounds, like when we get to this part, like a theremin or something like that. It's just like coming in and out. So you come with like a pretty natural sound in the beginning, and then like by the end we're getting these like wacky sounds. I think that's kind of interesting. Make the sound a little bit more dynamic, right? Because I would say it's quite repetitive overall, but they're adding newer things on the loop to make it more interesting. So that's really cool, really subtle. And I think like I really like how it's filmed. As always with NewJeans like videos, they're very strong on these like kind of homemade feel, like again with like the nostalgic aspect of it. And then it's a mix of like professional camera and then like camera from the point of view of someone who's there, so it's like this mixture of like intimacy in it. But I like the nighttime shoot as well. I think they kind of handle like having not as much light at nighttime well, with adding these like flash that they have, I don't know, these lights that they have, so we're still getting light on the subject and it's not like super artificial, and it creates some interesting images as well, right? So it's not like generic looking, if that makes sense. I don't know, I think it's really cool. So very nice, I enjoyed it. Anyways, that is it for this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you haven't checked out my other NewJeans reactions yet, feel free to have a look. I read a couple of things about NewJeans and their founder on Twitter, but I don't think I know enough to talk about it here. If you guys have any information on that, I'm super curious, because I'm not sure exactly what's going on, and I like in terms of how that's going to affect the group, and the whole thing kind of confusing with the whole like post-conference too. I watched like a few clips, but I still was confused. I don't think it added much context for me as an outsider. But as always, also check out Patreon if you haven't yet. That's where I post live stage performance reactions, Japanese music videos. Those are free, and there's also exclusive content over there weekly. Other than that, I hope you guys are having a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.